a quick prep food meal idea and an intro. I'll explain the intro in a minute. So it's red lentils. It's a chili con carne. Red lentils, black-eyed beans. That was a full bag, so I've used just over half a bag, but I've got a lot. I mean, that's going to keep me going for quite some time. I'll freeze some of it. I was having a dig around in the cupboard. I've got food everywhere. I'm getting more organised. But I found these. These were cherry tomatoes that I grew in 2022. So harvested in October 2022. And they've reconstituted perfectly. Onions, I'm not quite sure how many onions I've used, but I've used half a pack. I mean, it's probably equivalent to maybe a full onion, maybe an onion and a half. They were from October 2022. I also found peppers that I'd grown in 2022 and packed in October. Now, peppers are not very good dehydrated and then rehydrated. I've just learned. But so about half a bag of that, whatever that equates to. The mushrooms, I've used a whole bag, and they were from March 2023. So mushrooms, onions, and cherry tomatoes dehydrate really well and then rehydrate really well. This is a really good experiment that wasn't intended really. So if you've got a dehydrator, please consider dehydrating those three things, because they're perfect. They're perfect, and they last and last. Peppers, I wish I'd not put them in there. I wish I'd not put them in there now, because they're a little bit stringy like that. So it's not a deal breaker. Fresh peppers if you can. Turmeric, I put about a fifth of one of these in there. Cajun seasoning, I put about a fifth of that in there. I've put about half of one of these of paprika in there. A chili con carne is not a chili con carne without paprika. Chili flakes, again, this is down to how hot you want it. I like it hot. It's a chili. Black salt, black pepper, I've used about, well, quite a bit, probably about a tenth. You know, gave it some, because that activates the turmeric. I've got some Texas barbecue seasoning. I've probably put about a fifth of a tub of that in there. Posh salt, you know, rock salt, pink rock salt, and Celtic sea salt, Mediterranean sea salt. That's all mixed together in there. Just add it as you go, just for seasoning, because you don't want it too salty. But add it as you go, and then just taste test it every sort of like 5-10 minutes. A tin of chopped tomatoes, full tin. They weren't out of date. I needed to grab a tin. These are for 2026. And easy cook rice, which is probably I don't know, about 4.5-5 years old. I've bought some more chestnut mushrooms, ordinary close cut mushrooms, and 6 onions, because I need to dehydrate them to make up for the stuff that I've been using recently. Excuse the charger. I'm charging up all my leisure batteries. I do that sort of like once every 5-6 months to make sure that they're all fully charged. And this is pretty much it, because I know some of you guys do. Oh, and 500 grams of Irish lean steak mince beef, which I fried up and then added to the rest. I know some of you guys do write some of this down. So that's pretty much it, really. So I've got a new webcam, a full HD webcam. It's took me a while to set it up because it just wanted to use the webcam built into the laptop. So I've given it a quick test out without YouTube, so it should work through YouTube, and it is very, very crisp compared to what you've been used to. When I say crisp, it's added an extra 55 years onto me. But I'd like to just test it out and do just a 1 hour live stream. That's all, because then, you know, I've got a few things to say, and it's going to be something that anyone that doesn't get the chance to catch the live stream, it's just an hour of chatting, you know. So it's kind of still bite sized. And in with all that lot that I found, I bought this. This is organic whole egg, powdered whole egg. This was and best before 2026. When's that? Is that between December and January? And this is one of the things that I managed to get cheap. I managed to do. There was a Rose Hippie Guy promotion thing going on one of these eBay shops. So if anyone's interested, let me know if there's anything that you want to get, because this is important stuff. You know, especially. I mean, I put something in the community tab, lists all of the great stuff that's in organic eggs. You know, this is why they want your hens. So if there's anything that, obviously, if I get a list of like 50 different things, it's not going to be possible for me to do that. But if there's something that lots of people are choosing, I'll get in touch with some eBay sellers. I'll find the cheapest one that's selling the same stuff, and I'll see if I can get money knocked off for you. So yeah, I'll be doing a live stream in about 10 minutes after I've got this down me. And yeah, I'll see you shortly. Ciao for now.